What's up, everybody? We're back. Day 2. New way to play. Excited to see how this one goes. Yeah. So we are gonna get straight into it, I guess. So we still got 10 minutes till the game starter. So I want to correct an error. Kind of a big mistake I made yesterday. So yesterday, I thought that only one team from each group was gonna make it to the next. I was wrong. That's on me. My bad. We'll go ahead and check out the tournament. And if we go ahead and look at the chart, so Leverage beat Monkey 2-1, but we can go ahead and search. There's a lot more than just 7 teams that made it today. Monkey is still in. It was first and second place that made it into the next day, and so I was wrong about several teams being eliminated. Monkey was not eliminated. Rival not eliminated. Kage, Inc., Poker, CCRS, 7GG, Cease. I think someone clipped me saying Droodle's being eliminated. Unfortunately, I was wrong. I'm kidding, Droodles. I love you. But yeah, everyone's still in it. Everyone who was in first and second place. So we've got a good amount of teams still in it. So we got 7 groups of 4 players each, and only one will make it out from each group today. And then there's going to be an 8th, which I don't know how they're going to determine the 8th player for top 8. That's not very clear. People don't really know how. I don't know how. But it's not really something that's known. They said it was based off of performance, but I don't really know how they're going to do it. Like if there's a certain metric that they'll be looking at or what. But we can expect that only one team will make it out of the group that we're watching, and potentially a second if they get really lucky. But yeah, so here are all the groups that are remaining. So Leverage is playing in Group 1. They've got a pretty solid bracket here. Group 2. Then Group 2 is one of the easier brackets in my opinion. No crazy teams. I mean, Hated, they've got a solid lineup here, but Hated in the past, not always the highest performing. We'll see how they do this time. They do have a solid lineup, I hear. Haven't seen them play, though. Group 3 also seems pretty easy. They got Cease and Purple, which are reasonably competitive teams. I've heard that 404 has got a pretty solid team as well. They do have a 61% lineup. 7GG, not bad themselves. Group 4, I think 2, 3, and 4 are the really easy brackets in my opinion. 2, 3, and 4. Group 5 is very competitive because they got Pramo, they've got Ponda, which was previously top 4 along with Pramo, and then Monkey, who almost beat Leverage yesterday. They've got a very strong group. I think this is probably the toughest bracket to win. So we'll see who makes top 8. Will Pramo lose to top 8 to Ponda or Monkey? We'll see. One of them's not going to make it, which is kind of unfortunate because 2 top 4 teams in the previous tournament, one of them's got to be eliminated before even going to top 8. Kind of crazy. Group 6, that's the one that we're going to be watching today. Reggie, Melon, Akage, and Blame. Now, we will be following Melon. Many of you may not know who Melon is. Melon is actually Joker rebranded. Very solid team. They've got a lot of their original players back that are going to be playing on this team. Yo, Mabrick, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Let me, hold on a second. This happened 3 minutes past, obviously, but thank you, Mabrick. Appreciate the raid. Alright, sent that message out. Alright, so I just wanted to say thank you, Mabrick. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. We are streaming the North America top 32 today. Well, top 28, I guess. And today, top 8 will be decided. And so we're going to be watching that next week. But hope that you're doing well. Thank you for the raid. It was really funny, the mishap that we had yesterday. You raiding me raiding you. But that was awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope that your stream went well. And yeah, good to have you. I was hoping that I could finally raid you for once. You always are the one to raid me because I'm at a much later time zone. I thought I finally gotcha. Not this time, though. Not this time. But anyway, back to what I was saying about Melon. Melon is Joker rebranded. They had previously won twice. They're a very solid team, and again, they've got a lot of their old players back that have since retired from comp. Up until now, I guess. Melon J55, who is actually just MJ, who many of you probably know because I play with him a decent amount. And Yaro, who is in my opinion, one of their best players for sure. He retired, but he is extremely solid. And then a lot of their normal players are returning. Assassin, Chinergy, Kakati, pretty standard players. And then we also have... yeah, Kami and Rax are on this team, I believe. I'm going to have to double check on that, check what some of these usernames are. I believe that's Kami and Rax. But I will double check on that really quickly. Just check Blitz stars here to make sure that I'm getting my facts right. Who is Chicken Nugget? That is, yeah, that's Rax. Okay. So yeah, Kami and Rax, who haven't been with the team for a terribly long time. I don't think that they've ever won a championship with this team, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Got our invite, we'll join them soon. And then Steely, who also I believe had retired for a while. So they got a lot of good players back. They'll start off with a Kage. I believe that's what we're going to watch. So we can look at the rest of the teams in here. Kage team I had not previously heard of, but they've got some players that I'm familiar with. Rimasaur, who gave me their logo for today. I do have the logos, so we're going to be looking at the logo overlay now. Exciting. So Kage's in there. Then we have Reggie, which is the feeder for Leverage, the team we watched yesterday. They have some solid players. I know Atomic, I know MT, I know a few of these people in here, War Machine. So we'll see how they play. And then looks like Reggie is going to be playing against Blame. Which some players whose names I am familiar with, but not really. Like I know 002, I know Destroy, and I think someone took Tessa's name. I don't think this is the Tessa that I know. But yeah, some names. We'll see how they do for today. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up our bracket really quickly if I can bring us to full screen. Yo, Stinky, thank you for the 1,000... Sorry, yeah, the 1,000 bits. Appreciate it, dude. Good to have you in here, dude. No synchron raid today. Yeah, great, Maverick. How long is Summer thing? Popcorn, Summer League will go until August 12th. All of my streams until August 12th will be tournament related. Yes, thank you so much, Stinky. I appreciate that. Start saving up for the Badger when it drops next. And let's go ahead and I will share my screen. And we will take a look at what the bracket is looking like today. So, only one team will make it out. We will be watching Melon versus Akage, and then Rigi Blame will happen at the same time. We will watch the winners play. We'll watch the losers play. I don't know which of those we'll watch. We'll watch whatever Melon does. If Melon wins, we'll watch the upper finals. Melon loses, we'll watch the lower finals, because I believe we're following them. But this is the same bracket as yesterday, just with some new teams. And then only one team will make it out. So yesterday I thought there was only one making it out. 2 actually did. But now I know for sure that only 1 is making it out, and we're going to top 8. So that's pretty crazy. Good to have you in here, Tact. But yeah, that is how this one is going. We will go ahead and go back to our our in-game menu, because I believe we do have that menu to put up. If we go back, we got our tournament invite, and looks like we've already got everyone readied up and good to go. We've only got 2 minutes left. I will go ahead and switch us over to this overlay here. I apologize for the logo from Akage. That's what they sent to me. It's not transparent or anything, and it doesn't really look like a logo. It just looks like the word Akage, but kind of messed up. But that's what they sent me. That's what I'm going to go with, which is totally fine. And we are on Canal to start things off. Canal is the first map. This is a best of 5, so we're going to see at most 5 games here. Minimum of 3 games, so we're going to see 2 maps today at least, which is going to be exciting. And I believe it's best of 5 for every single match that we're going to see today at least. Grand Finals, it could be 7, but my guess is they're just going to keep it at 5. So yeah, first map is going to be Canal. Looking at some tanks, so we got some new tanks that we haven't really seen a whole lot of. Of course, we got the Types and the Crons, which were used yesterday. Melon running those, but they've got some TVPs, and we didn't see a whole lot of TVP action yesterday, even though it is one of the tanks that received big buffs. Didn't see a whole lot of it yesterday. It's definitely a risky tank to use, because it's also got a very long clip reload. But Melon's going to be running 2 of them. Also, it looks like Akage is going to be running plenty of types, a 113, some Yos. And they actually have a Sheridan in there, so they will be running a Sheridan, which is the new highest view range for any tier 10 tank in the game, I do believe. Got swapped out for the Vickers there. Took that away from the Vickers. Go ahead. Is anybody else streaming? Looks like both teams have 1 spectator. MJ's on the bench. L ratio. And so yeah, only 1 spectator allowed per team, it seems. But yeah, let's see how it goes, y'all. Oh, they're making 1 last minute sub? No. Just kind of swapping out for the memes. And let's get it, y'all. First game on Canal. I did switch the overlay a little bit here. I just made the tabs on the top a bit smaller. It actually took a long time for me to do because I also have some functions that I need to integrate with my Stream Deck that I needed to maintain, so I couldn't just drag everything around. So I had to do some stressful maneuvers around, but we got it to work. Both teams saying good luck. We got some good sportsmanship. Glad to see it. Very glad to see it. And here we go. Game number 1. Akage, Melon. Melon sending both of their TVPs to D right away. They are going to be going for what seems like a BD strat, but not even going for B. Akage going to take this opportunity to get onto C. Also Sheridan putting a big shot into Lakumi. Very nice, very nice. Surprised that Melon isn't making a play on A-B. On the north spawn, A and B are very close to each other. And since B is the tank that is the base that is closest to red team, you would think that they'd grab it, but they're not even going to bother. Instead, sending all of their forces right onto D. We're going to see a little bit of a fight here as Akage is doing similar. Actually, bringing a couple tanks down that valley, which is a little bit risky here. Melon going straight for the caps. Missing a couple shots. Ooh, Assassin Killer getting bled for 1,500. Oh, look at those shots on the Yos. A smooth dude had hit a shot. Assassin Killer would already be dead, most likely. An average roll. Those TVPs are getting out really fast, and Melon is going to try to hold on with those triple types. 4 tanks here from Akage, as the other 3 have rotated out. Rimasaur and the Sheridan already bailed on his way to base B. But Melon is a tank down in this engagement here. Those Yos have reloaded, so they're going to have those scary clips on and ready for the triple types. They just need to make sure that they pen those shots. Difficult tanks to pen right here. Chicken Nugget taking a bleed here. Lots of low tanks from Nuggets. Or sorry, from Melon. Not a very good opening for them. They are 2,000 hit points down. They're base down. Rimasaur definitely could have grabbed B. Doesn't look like he will. A shot going into Pepsi Man as he crosses through the valley. And now we're seeing Joker start to put a few more shots in, but they're still down 3,000 hit points. Good focus on player 333, though. Yos don't have very much armor to deal with, and it looks like those are going to be the tanks that Melon tries to focus as best they can. Yeah, look at that, Yo. Really good bleeds here from Melon. They've actually overtaken on the hit points just like that. They were 3,000 down. They will lose Lakami and DJR, so Kami drops all the way down there due to the type in the Sheridan. However, that's 2 tanks from Akage completely taken away from the fight. They're about to lose the Yo. They're about to lose the Type 71. And things are looking better here for Melon. Hit points are dead even. It is a 5-on-5. Assassin is still a weakness here. He's loading his clip, gets taken out, but so will Sahelanthropus. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to say all these names. Another pick, though, from Melon. Getting smooth, dude. And now they've got all their tanks right here in Pepsi Man. Akage still needs to drive in with the rest of theirs. And this nice clip from Yarrow. He's a very healthy tank. He's about to load it, and that's going to be 1,200 quick damage. Rimasaur is going to fall here. He's going to be able to unload his clip on Pepsi Man. Melon's actually going to bring this one back. Very risky start there. They had bled a lot in the beginning, but their focus fire was excellent. Able to get those quick kills on those Yods. Of course, that tank has very good damage output, but the armor is lacking, and they just weren't able to return the fire. That is game number 1 going to Melon. Wow. That was a very intense one, I must say. A lot closer than some may have expected, but I thought that was great. I was very surprised at how well Akage started out there, being up by 3,000 hit points at one point. Looks like no one was there to do a prediction. I wanted to see if we get a prediction going. Unfortunately, didn't get one today. It's alright. I'll see if any of my mods are on. But yeah, well played from Melon. They were able to survive there. Double TVPs, I didn't actually see how effective they were. I'm going to double check that really quickly because I am curious. Looks like TVPs were just okay. I mean, Assassin didn't really do a whole lot, but he got bled very hard in the opening. Definitely could have died. If Akage got that kill early on, that would have been very nice for them. They didn't get the kill, though. We'll go back to our overlay here, although I kind of did it a little late. I'm not going to get it for very long. But it looks like Melon is going to bring out a couple Yos of their own this time. So they will have that clip as well as the TVP. Not going to have that 2 and 5B running anymore. Looks like Akage may be making a couple subs of their own here. They only have 6 players in. Don't know what's going on there. We got our 7th. Good, good. They will keep the Sheridan. They're going to bring a TVP of their own. Respectable. Double 113s. They're adding some DPM to the mix. Not a whole lot of armor on their team, though. 2 types, but then again, Melon only has 3. So we're going to see probably another rotation-based game here, which I am totally okay with seeing. Those games are always fun. Yeah, double TVP on both teams, actually. I didn't actually notice that there were 2 on Akage, so they're going to have those in addition to the Sheridan. Which way are they going to go? Logically, it makes sense for North to go AB and South to go CD. That isn't exactly what happened last game, though. And it looks like Melon's not going to follow logic this time either. I shouldn't say not follow logic. They've got a strategy, but typically that's what you see. TVP's not even bothering with D-base. We go over to Akage. Are they potentially trying to take the B-base? Because that's not happening. Melon's already set up a little bit of a trap here. Me missing his reset, but now DJR in the Yo is going to do it. And Steely pushing extremely aggressively. Could this be something for Akage to punish? Not going to be easy for them to do so. Melon's got plenty of tanks right there. Akage's going to back off the B-base, and there's Steely putting in a shot, getting some nice initial bleeds. And I think Melon knows that there aren't very many tanks here from Akage, just those double Yos. But look out, there is a trap. Melon, don't push too aggressively in there. What are they going to do? Looks like Smooth Dude's just running away, and Quaffle's just going to take a ton of shots. 113s are sticking around, but double TVPs are moving. Melon's also going to get A and B. Both TVPs going all the way to A. They can support from afar. Quaffle not able to back down. What's going on, buddy? Backing up right into that rock instead of dropping down. He doesn't look like he's going to die. He should be good here, but very good bleeds from Melon in the opening here. They've got the A base. Akage does have the cap lead, but Melon don't really have a weakness like Akage does right now in the fact that they've got a 700 hit point tank who can't really engage Melon very quickly. As soon as he pokes up, Melon's going to try to send their double TVPs on him and get that kill. I like how they're both situated in the A area. They can support from afar, and no matter which direction Akage comes from, should be able to cover, get into quick help. Akage is going to have to hold this as best they can. Melon will have to make a push if things stay the way they are, and it looks like they're going to do so. Sending triple types all the way over to Rimasaur, who is getting out of there. Very nice shot that he puts into Watermelon, though. I'm just going to say Watermelon. Screw it. I don't care enough. He will take some bleeds, though. 950 hit points taken. PvP missing a shot. Yo's missing some shots as well. He does survive with his life, but I am very impressed that he put that on the move shot into the Type 71. And the time that it took for him to run, though, Melon is already setting up their push. They are going to set Draconus on the B base. DJ is ready to reset it, so Melon is putting one tank all the way over here. And none of Melon's tanks are spotted here. Kami, of course, is, but Assassin Killer, Yarrow, they are not yet lit here. They're going to be able to get some really nice punishes into Quaffle. There's the kill. Very nicely done. Akage running at just the wrong time. They're going to try to initiate a counter push on DGR, though. This is a weakness for Melon, admittedly. And this tank should fall, but no, Sahelanthropus actually taking some massive bleeds. If I were DGR here, I would not be wearing a player at all. I would be trying to get the kill on Sahelanthropus. You can take a look away from that for a moment. Now, it doesn't look like DGR will be able to get the kill. Instead, he's just going to drop down. Draconus is going to be the focus target here for Melon. As Melon brings a third and a fourth tank just to get the kill on DJR. Bringing... Oh, wait. No, they got all 5 of their tanks right here in this corner. They're really going to corner themselves. DJR still holding in as long as he can, and now the rest of Melon is going to be coming right on in here. Assassin Killer bringing up the rear, but... Rhinosaur's going to fall. Player's going to fall. This is going to be a very quick victory here for Melon. It's imminent. Kage kind of trapping themselves in the A corner here. They were not able to get the kill on DJR in time. The initial blades for Melon were excellent. And this is going to be game 2 also going to Melon. Veil side. Yo, it's been a long time. I hope you're doing good. Good to have you in here, homie. And there we go. Last 2 tanks from Akage left alive here. He doesn't even care about the focus fire. He just wants the damage. Inflating the stats in a tournament game. You dirty man. There's game 2 also going to Melon. Convincing victory there. All they did was get that little sneaky push in. What they did was they rotated that Sheridan out. They scared him. Drove him away. And only 1 tank from Melon was spotted. Either Akage didn't know that they were pushing, or they were just rotating out because they were too scared. They definitely had that weakness in Quaffle, who bled out very quickly. The TVP's kind of effective for Akage, but they did have one on the bottom there with 540 damage. Melon's going to take the 2-0 lead. Swapping to our next map, which is Yukon. And this is a 4-cap map, so... just like Canal. So we're going to have another 4-cap map here. Double TVPs sticking around for Melon. Double TVP, triple type every game. It's just those other 2 tanks that they've been swapping around. They will put in MJ. They've got double 2 and 5Bs there. Those tanks are interesting. They just got changed to be like their former self. They used to be like an all DPM and not a whole lot of armor type of tank. They got nerfed to have a little bit more armor and less DPM. And then they just got changed back in update 9.1. Looks like Akage is going to bust out the 140 here. Quad type, so lots of types this game. And also a German super heavy perhaps to anchor down. Tank, of course, has tungsten shells. It can be a very scary shot to take. Putting a 113 in the mix as well for DPM. I like it. So Akage's got a pretty well-rounded mix. Some mobile heavies, some armor. A nice medium in there, but... double TVPs are going to be scary. It's going to be very difficult for that Object 140 to move around the map feeling safe. Because as soon as he gets lit, as soon as he tries to join the engagement, I'm sure Melon's just going to sick those double TVPs on him. So we'll need to be careful there. But Yukon being a 4-cap map, very rotational. Feeling out the other team. Grabbing bases. Seeing what they can do to... get the cap advantage. It's very easy to hold on to a cap advantage in these kind of maps. We will likely see someone from Melon stepping in to C quickly. And similarly, ooh, looks like I'm saying A corner, so they're thinking about going straight to the right side? Maybe no. Saying A corner but not actually going there. I just got baited. Sad man, thank you for the follow. Kage, are they going to step into B? They're bringing a lot of tanks over here. Yes, they will put tanks into B. They're actually going to drive Pepsi Man right on through, though. I like that, going for a very aggressive spot here. Not going to light anything, but Akage is definitely going to grab the base before Steely. They do catch Melon, though, but Melon catches them crossing. They're actually going to try to trap out Steely here. A very big aggressive push in the beginning, but Philanthropist also taking some massive bleeds from Melon, and they're going to bring their FE2 and 5Bs right into the mix. Kage is going to take a lot of bleeds just to get the kill on Steely. He's still on half health. Now Kage's already lost several thousand hit points here. So Philanthropist going down before Akage can stick all of their tanks onto Steely. That took a lot longer than they wanted. Smooth Dude on half hit points. So it's a very scary situation for Kage already. A few missed shots from Melon, though. Some missed shots from Pepsi Man as well. Types are very difficult. Tanks depend. Looks like Melon's going to be going for Royal Drachnus here. TVP's going right around him, making very quick work of that tank. Melon's going to keep on pushing. They're about 2,000 hit points up as well as one tank. Ikage is pretty unified here, but that 140 very soft, taking a quick 1200. TVP is going to drive right on in, get that kill, unloading on Gator Rocket here. Scary stuff. Holy. Smooth Dude going to be the next focus fire target from Akage. Sorry, from Melon. Quaffle also quite low. They're going to try to pick up the kill on MJ, but there's only 3 tanks left at this point. Don't know if they're even going to be able to hit the kill. Quaffle getting blocked very effectively by Kami. Some good hit point sharing here. Where's the other tank? There's someone else over there. Double TVP's taking care of Gator Rocket. Down goes Quaffle. And MJ doing his best to hold on. Will he survive? No, he will not. It's not going to matter, though. This is a quick 3-0 victory from Melon. Got some new chatters in here. Good to have you in here. We got Sad Man, so good to have you in here. Sub to Droodles. Welcome, welcome. What is up, everybody? But there you go. 3-0 victory for Melon over Akage. Kage played well, though. Almost taken game 1, but after that, wasn't very close. I keep exiting away from the results menu before I see what tanks were effective for Melon. It looks like it's the types. TVPs did put a little bit of work in, though. Steely held on for a very long time. That's really what made it so easy for Melon to win that game. That one not particularly close. But, yeah. Good try to Akage. It's hard to beat a very esteemed competitive team, even if they are in a new clan. But there you go. That is going to be the first set. I'm going to go ahead and put my face back on here. And I don't know if we're going to be getting another match quite yet. We can take a look at the bracket here. Sad man, I'm unfortunately a little bit too busy to be watching whatever you're doing in general chat here. Appreciate it, but I can't really take a look. Middle of streaming competitive tournament. We're going to go ahead and play some games here, just because we got time to wait, so I figured I might as well bust out some tier 10 tanks since realistic is going on. I want to play the Leopard. Leopard's a fun realistic tank to play. Looks like I've got some connection issues. Yikers. Kage don't win this, I swear to God. Oh well. Alright. Right into realistic. I think that was the result that everyone was expecting, but who knows? Always do love a good upset. Unfortunately, I was not able to get a prediction going. That's just very difficult for me to do because I'm streaming 3 minutes ahead of everybody watching. What is going on your screen right now happened 3 minutes ago for me, so I would have to time how the prediction went in real time. It's just quite difficult for me to do. So here are all of the enemy tanks. E50M came over with me. I'm not going to peek on that side then. I'll peek over here. Unfortunately, we're on the side of Port Bay where everyone just camps. So we're probably not going to be doing too well on this heavy side. We'll see what we can do. I'm going to go for the Object 268v4 here. Try to get him off my teammates. Yegg staring at me, better than him staring at anyone else on my team. He was able to get that shot on me. Yeah, my team's unfortunately all camping. So we're not going to do very well this game. Yep, now I'm dead. That's just how it goes on Port Bay South spawn. Everyone leaves. Y'all being weird in the chat. What's up, everybody? We'll go ahead and exit. That's just how this one goes. Cool, cool. The next match, let's see if we can check the bracket here. Group 6. So Reggie and Blame still going on here. Probably a lot closer of a match than this one, but Akage doesn't say what time they're playing, so I gotta be careful with how long I've taken these games here. Y'all, if you're here and you haven't watched my stream before, make sure to drop a follow. So sub to Droodles and Fury equals M4 and Sadman. I do appreciate y'all being in here. It's good to have you in here. Ferocity, what's up? Good to have you. Been a while. Hope you're well, Ferocity. Your username is I sold. What did you sell? Oh, you sold E. I see. Why'd you sell E? Why'd you sell E_22? That's kind of weird, champ. Okay. Well, enough of me being weird here. We will continue the realistic games. Let's see if we get another match, though. Yesterday, we only got to stream 3 matches, even though there were other ones going on in the meantime. I didn't get to... I saw that 183 in there. Didn't get to watch them. For some reason, it didn't add me to the matches. Our Sheridan's already almost dead. He is dead. Great start. Should we do some silly goofy flanking? Let's do some silly goofy flanking. It's just realistic. Who cares? If there's anyone here, we'll fuck him up or get fucked up. We'll see. It's fun either way. I don't mind realistic. I think it's a very hit or miss game mode. It's fun to drive past blind people, but it also sucks because your teammates are blind people. So I think I already had this conversation with a friend. Ooh, this guy's got the same exact camo I do. Hopefully he doesn't drive in this area. Now he's far. And we will go ahead and keep farming him in the rear. Drives there in the corner. Well played, buddy. We already lost someone else, too. Not looking good. Doable, though. Doable. Try to get the track in. This guy gets the kill. Nice. K91 misses. I mean, APZ misses the K91. Nice. Send something general. Can I see? I will watch later, sad man. Please, respectfully. Please respect what I'm telling you. I don't know. I don't have to repeat myself anymore. I said it in the chat. I said it on my stream. Just leave it. I'll watch it when I get the chance. I am not free. Try to take a hit for my teammate there. He is not hitting his shots. Tried to take a hit for him. He wanted to go. So now I have to put 3 shots into this guy to kill him. And I've got someone behind me. Yeah. That K91 didn't really want me to work with him there. It's fine. Do we have another invite? No. We'll keep playing then. Not a problem. Not off to the greatest start, but that's realistic, and I don't really mind. I'm having fun with it. You sold E? It was useless? Come on, dude. E's a great letter. E is a great letter, and I will prove it to you. E is a great letter. E is an amazing letter, and I'm about to show you why. E! How could you sell E? It's not very cool. Not very cool at all. I'm unhappy. Why would you sell E? It's like E did something to you, man. I don't appreciate that. We're literally just here to vibe, and you sold E. Please tell me you've seen the E meme before and I'm not just pulling stupid stuff out that no one understands. Ooh, there's a leopard. We could, like, track him or something. Unfortunately, didn't really hit those shots very well. Can we cross here? No, took a hit. Bro, got tracked. Really? HE did 0. Then I bounce off of his gun. Yeah, okay, game. He says how. That's what I want to know. I want to know how. And now yeah, we've lost this one. Holy. I can try to do what I can. I think I got so lucky. Not doing too well. We're dead. That did not work. I am not doing well. My goodness. Oh my. Okay. Leopard's back. We'll play the leopard. Can't catch a break here. This is realistic for you. Wait, did I get a match? No, I didn't get a match. Do we see any matches? That's what I need to be checking every so often. Reggie beat Blame. The set count was 1-3. So they're playing right now. I don't even get to watch this. This is silly. I don't get to watch this. I have to wait for this match at 49. So we got 20 more minutes. They're playing games right now and I'm not watching them. And it's kind of goofy silly. Don't really understand it. That's fine though. We're here to watch Melon anyway. So big deal. I just think it's a little weird chant, that's all. We're getting shit on today, boys. I like to do on this map is just play super aggro in the middle. See if we can catch anyone lacking. Looks like there's the 100. I'm not going to look over there though. I'm going to look here. Interesting plays. What do we got? Oh, I bounced off of him. I'm gonna run because I don't want the C50M to bother me. I'm just gonna hide. sorry. My bad, homie. Yes, if we can stop him in his tracks. Nice shot, buddy. Good. This game's going better. I feel bad for bumping my teammate there, but... I don't feel that bad. Is that E50M still over here? No, he's there. And I die from another shot. So now I play back a bit. He fired. We'll go in. Guessing their TD's over there, but that's fine. We'll get this kill. There we go. Gotta win. Day 2 of the tournament? Yes, it is. It is day 2. Did I not update my stream title? I didn't. Good catch. Good catch. I thought I updated it. I changed it. Good catch. I changed it in my title and in my description, and then I never clicked update. Rookie mistake from me. Rookie mistake. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. That's on me. That's my bad. It's gonna be annoying too because when I save the stream VOD, it's gonna have the original name. So that's kind of annoying. But thank you for pointing it out. So now at least it's accurate for the rest of the stream. I need to make sure to keep an eye on the clock. 49 is when our games start. It's going to be different for y'all because you're 3 minutes behind, but 49 for me. I'm going to focus on watching their heavy side first. Oh. There we go. At the ammo rack, Keck. Definitely necessary. And there's all their heavies. And there he goes. I don't die just yet here, so I'm going to relax. He goes calling for help. Unfortunately, he pushed a little far, and I can't do a whole lot about it. Dang it. I thought he was looking away. That was my mistake. I thought he looked away because he was getting farmed. He didn't. That's alright. We'll go on to the next one. I love how that girl's right there in the 183, you just can't see him. Nice pick on the grill there. 183 got him. Nice. I'll watch this one. I'm fine watching it. If Kron were smart, he would reload his shells, but nope, he's not. His reel is going to take just as long as that Yags. Oh, 1837. I mean, 4005 is having some fun. I don't know why or yet, or Groundhound's trying to challenge that man. Just reload. Good job. Why are you peeking out sideways to this guy? Alright, I'm not watching this anymore. Hey, appreciate you, OG Tanker. Thanks for being in here, man. How are you doing? Still got plenty of time. I'll go back to the 4005. See if we get better luck there. Didn't have a great first game in this thing on mine. I don't know why it's taken so long for these sets. Kinda nuts. Hope that everyone here is having a great day. I know I love having these tournament streams. I haven't been able to do the big serious tournaments in a while, so having the opportunity to work with Wargaming here and do it has been a pleasure. Very happy to be doing this. I'm going to go ahead and help out on this side over here. Standard B doesn't really have anybody. Then again, he's not even going over here in the first place. He's grabbing B? B is for ballsy, I guess. That guy's in the middle here. That's their TVP. That's a free 1240 for him. Idiot. And so much for having a teammate. Now I'm dead. I got one shot in over there. I don't want to get shot in the rear by anything near. I'll sit here and just hope that they don't notice. I hear shots going over here. What is that? Oh. I'm gonna hold on to this last one. Can't do anything this game, unfortunately. I think standard B for that. Man, we're getting rolled today. It's alright. I'm not upset. It's realistic. Who cares? I'll play the TVP. Screw it. It's a nice Punisher tank, which that's why I wanted to play the 4005, but apparently I go somewhere, my teammate dies, and I'm screwed. Could have ran. Probably should have. But, you know, we just hate having the disadvantage right in the opening. Okay, actually caps B. What a gamer. Heavies are going right, I'll go right. Getting into D, better idea. You can see them coming at you. B, they're on all sides of you. You have no idea where to look. D, they're only coming from one direction. I'm gonna hide here. I'm actually not gonna step in. I see that grill. The grill is what I want. He sees me now. He HE'd me? Really? Frontally? Frontally HE'd me. Seems legit. I mean, he got me right there, so I guess it was kind of in the side, but I was only angled like this. I did not think that he could pen me like that. That's pretty impressive. What's up, Hacks? Good to have you. Welcome to the stream. Good clip. 183 got picked. They're in B. I got hit. But I was hiding. 360, that's a leopard. Okay. 121's there, VK's there. Where's their Yag? Let's see if he wants to shoot the 268 instead. He does. Good. Lovely commentary. Thank you, Alf. Appreciate you, man. I love doing it. So, I'm glad to be here. Hopefully I'm here to stay. We'll see what Wargaming thinks with the new community manager and everything. I've got a guy named Nicky now. He's great. I like him, but we'll see if he likes me. Good kill. Your 121 was over here. I don't know where he went. There he is. Get that kill as well. Nice game. TVP is a monster. This thing is very good. Y'all who are sleeping on this tank, it's great. Taking half a second off wasn't a huge buff, but I mean, it doesn't seem like a big buff on paper, I should say, but it was a huge buff. Just doesn't seem like a lot. You know, it's just half a second here. But on top of already being like as fast as a leopard nearly, this thing is nice. I should pull up what the exact changes are so I can be more precise, but I have those on ready. Let me find them. TVP, yeah, its terrain resistance got better. And they got much better gun handling, it seems, as well, after firing. So yeah, big buffs to this thing. We got double TVPs on my team, and this guy's backing off. Come on. What's this guy doing? That's kind of cringe, TBH. Both of them, their meds are camping. We got 3 shots in. I'm happy with that, and we'll get right in the base. TVP finally coming back around here. I mean, he's still sitting back there. Not an easy cross. Where are they? Shit, that's a 183. Ouch. I'm dead. Of course. I get destroyed. Holy cow. I don't think I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to have my invite in just a second here. Bro, I cross 183. Here's my game. I'm getting rolled, man. I'm getting rolled. It's rough. We won the Mayan game. I'll take it. Didn't do a whole lot. Looks like we won Wintermell as well. Yeah, I was there for that game. Man, who knew that this could be so tricky? Who knew? We're gonna get our invite in a moment here, hopefully. But we'll take a look at the other brackets, I suppose. So, are playing Leverage. Surge is eliminated. BTK will play the loser. Looks like Rival and Noid are still playing. That's intense. Loser gets eliminated. And then Hated and Metro. Purple Cease. Okay, we got our invite. My tank is still in the queue. Got 4 minutes left, so I'm going to go ahead and exit that so we don't see people lining up in their tanks quite yet because the delay is only 3 minutes. What's up, Rob? Good to have you in here. Welcome. I'll ping you into Discord real quick, Rob. Alright, so should be getting that all set up. But here, look at the rest of the groups. Hidden Metro, 404 Purple, Beta Apex, those 2-1. Ramo Ponda, okay, so Monkey dropped. Don't know who they played. Then Meow Evany. Hey, you're all good, Godzilla Guns. What's up? What's your ethnicity? How's it going, man? And Subdoodles, yes, I remember you. You were in the training room just a bit ago. Alright, we're at 3 minutes. We're good here. And we'll see. We're on Wintermell. Wintermell's a fun map. I enjoy this one. Very rotational based. It's a 3-cap map. Melon's sticking with the TVPs. It's been working alright for him so far. Where's Assassin at? Oh, their main caller not even here. What's going on with that? Reggie bringing an LT and a 140. We like those. Haven't seen a whole lot of LT. I think it's still a good tank. Of course, it doesn't have the insane DPM that it used to, but it's got better mobility now because it actually got a terrain resistance buff. And I think mobility was the strength of the tank. I think he's white and Filipino. I'm mostly white, and I have a little bit of Middle Eastern in me. Actually, don't think I have any Filipino. But good guess. We got a type on a Reggie. Triple type, 260 TP, so they're sticking with the alpha damage. Melon, not going to be doing that. They'll be running the same lineup that they had last game, with those double 2 and 5 Bs, as well as triple type and double 60. There's Assassin. He may be spectating this one. We'll see. I should probably set this up. Here we are. We gotta swap the team. That is not team 2 anymore. We will swap over to Reggie. The Reggie has a better logo, I would argue. Akage, right? There's this pretty mid, won't lie, but there's the logo, and we'll update the name as well. You'll see that once we start. But yeah, Reggie did beat the team that they had played. If we go ahead and swap to this menu right here, and we'll just take a look at what the tournament's saying. We won the Canal game. Not that surprised. We had a good start, and I just got nuked. 3-1 over Blame, that's right. So here we are, 30 seconds until the game starts. Y'all probably put your bets in by now. I'm asking Rob to do the prediction here. And it looks like it is running. Thank you, Rob, for taking care of that. I appreciate it. So Melon and Reggie. That was a very short one. That was a very short prediction. Hopefully Rob will figure out how to fix it. I don't know what's going on there. it'll work out. It'll work out. Here we go. Melon Reggie. Pick the ones who stacks up there when you make bank. Yes, sir. Thank you for the follow, not Nigel. Good to have you in here. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's take to the skies here. Wintermel, game number 1. Sometimes see the mediums going to the A side, and pubs that's normally the play, but it doesn't look like Melon's going to be doing that. They're actually going to be anchoring down there with Types and an Octopus, going for that nice little blind shot in the beginning. I like it, I like it. Reggie going to be sending most of their tanks over there, though, starting with the LT and the 140 right in the corner. A couple spots being traded here. Atomic taking a very aggressive opening position here. Gonna get himself nice in this little ridge right here. Looks like the type will as well. It is a nice spot to fight against these guys. It can be a little bit difficult for these tanks to get out. Looks like Allah Jihadi is going to be taking an interesting route here. Gonna take another bleed. That's a headshot. Very nice shot by Bob, aka Adu, aka Watermelon. I'm just gonna call him Watermelon though. Probably. Melon is going to get the cap advantage in the time that it took Reggie to start driving over to the A side. Types will be covering Elemental KB, grabbing the base for Reggie, but cap advantage is a cap advantage, and Reggie is going to have to make a push here. It might be a little difficult with Atomic kind of stuck there. I'm sure that they're going to keep this 2 and 5B kind of overlooking the area to try to see if they can keep that Type 71 from escaping, because it's very difficult to get out there. Good spot on that Type. LT and 140 will rotate. Is that a bug, or does the 140 have no ammo? I'm guessing that's a bug. I'm really hoping that's a bug. If Elemental has no ammo, then that's an issue. Holy cow. What's up, Lagundo? Middle Eastern, kind of surprised. Yeah, what's up, Lagundo? Good to have you in here. I am 1/4 Lebanese. It doesn't really show very well, and I don't really keep up with the culture a whole lot. It's from side of a family that doesn't really practice it as much, but I am 1/4 Lebanese, which is surprising to most people. But good to have you in here, Lagundo. Realistic most L game mode. Fishy, you are most L streamer. Let's be real. It's like, Melon's just kind of chilling back. They do have the base advantage. Reggie going back into their spawn. They're going to try to formulate a push, potentially on the C side. They were able to get Atomic out without any issues, which is good for them. Sometimes that can be a problem, but Watermelon was kind of playing a little bit passively over there. They are predicting the push on the A side, it seems. And MJ is going to be the one who probably spots anything coming up for the push. There's the T100. He'll get a bleeding shot into MJ. MJ not responding. And definitely can get some shots in there. Oh, there he is. He spotted tanks. Ooh, and the snapshot. Very well played, MJ. Was that a pre-aim and you were just using the lookout commander's hatch thing to make it look like you weren't there? I do that all the time. That is very smart. MJ, that was an amazing shot. This shows why Joker's got some really good players on their team. It just shows why. Or how good they are, I should say. Not why they're good. It shows how they're good. So, I think Reggie is aware that Melon are looking at the push there, and since a couple tanks have been spotted, it looks like Reggie's going to try to do a double back. Bringing the LT and the 140 all the way around. Try to see if there's anything left from Melon. They will find the double TVPs all the way over here. Redo, guys. You're nub mod. You're all good, Rob. I appreciate you redoing it. Thank you. Get some more points in there. Good stuff, good stuff. Yara does get blood a little bit there. 140 sneaking in. 200 LT as well. Okay, Elemental does have ammo. This is a good sign. Couple bleeds actually here. Very well played, Reggie. Sneaking in those shots. 60 TP. That is the advantage of having a large alpha damage gun. You can get in those nice bleeds. Ahmed taking an aggressive play into B, though. Reggie trying to grab the B base. It doesn't work out. He's going to take 900 damage from his troubles. And Melon's going to resecure the hit point lead. He does get out there, though. Maybe Reggie's going to make a challenge at the C base. 800 points here now for Melon. Another shot being put in, though. Reggie's going to need to make a play. And those LTs in the 140... Sorry, LT and 140 so far away. They're going to have to get in at some point if they want to secure the cap play, but they're just going to wait. What's going on? They need to get in. Are they waiting for 900 points? That is ballsy. If they get one kill at 900, they can do it, but MT's going to bleed. Assassin Killer might be able to sneak in and get another shot as well. Melon is starting to stack up on C. And what is Reggie doing? They're all the way back here. 880 points now. Even more bleeds on Ahmed Bomber. If he goes down, Reggie's going to need to get 2 kills. Points are at 900. They'll be at 940 if Ahmed goes down, so we're going to need to see some very fast play from Reggie here. We might just see a lost at caps. Amir Tower Inspector going to get into the B base at 900. Is Steely going to be able to get these resets in here? Someone else is. Don't see who it is, but Steely's just going to try to go in and get that punishing clip in there. Gets one shot. 950 points now for Reggie. They're going to have to make a play, and MT Gamer's about to get pushed out and killed potentially. Reggie needs something, and they have too many weaknesses of their own to be able to get a kill on Melon. I think we're going to see this one. Yeah, MT falling down. And just barely at the end of the game did Melon even have a single tank below half hit points. Reggie tried to single somebody out, didn't work. Tried to grab the B base twice, didn't work. Unfortunate game there. Reggie had a good idea, but not quite enough for them to finish it out. Lived in Lebanon for 2.5 years. Awesome, dude. That's so cool. Yeah, very nice, Lagundo. And good to have you in here as well. GG's for Melon, taking the 1-0 lead right now. Very solid play all around Melon. Just grabbing the base advantage and then playing it out, you know. Let's try to hold on to that advantage. There's no reason for them to push. They had a pretty nice defense. I like how they didn't get themselves overly trapped into the C corner as well. Sometimes that's a thing that can happen in Wintermell, is you'll grab the C base first. That's often what happens. And then when they try to hold the C side, you trap yourself in that corner. And that gives the other team a lot of counterplay. So I like how Melon didn't do that. They kept their TVPs all the way in their spawn, just to kind of spread themselves out a bit. If the push does end up happening, they would know about it pretty quickly. They could bail with English. They can bail with the TVPs if they have to. It didn't actually come to that though, but I think Reggie just took a little bit too long there. Hit points were relatively even for a long time, but waiting until 900 to make a push, very risky. Very risky indeed. Even if they grab the B base at the end, I don't know if it would have been enough to overtake Melon just because of how short the time left was in the game. Don't see a whole lot of swaps here from Reggie. They will bring actually Yos instead of some of their 60 TPs and getting rid of the 140. So actually we do see some good changes from Reggie. Putting in a 113 in the mix as well, trying to add some DPM in there. Melon going to get rid of some of their 215Bs, add in a Kron in the mix. I do like it. Just replacing a 215B for a Kron. I wonder how they're going to sit him in the middle of some sort of hold down spot. Maybe he'll be overlooking the ramp on the A side. That's entirely possible. Maybe they're deciding to replace that for what Watermelon did last game. Yeah, it's Watermelon actually in the Crown Bond, so he might definitely be overlooking that ramp. I do say it is a little bit weaker on the side that Melon's on, but it's still doable. Yeah, good stuff, Luyundo. I don't usually tell people that I am Lebanese because, again, I don't really practice the culture a whole lot, but I do appreciate it. Reggie's going to be going hard into the A side. Melon sticking more towards B and C. Bring that TVP in the middle. I like the aggressive play. This is what I like doing in my realistic games. He does get a quick spot on the 60 TP, Ahmed Bomb. Ahmed takes a blind shot at where he thinks that the other tank is. He's not going to hit it, though. I like how Watermelon was sitting up on the hill to try to put a shot in. He actually used his reticle Cali. Wasn't quite able to get the shot in. He's still reloading his clip? Or maybe he just missed a shot and that missed with his shells. Reggie's going to have the base advantage this time, though, grabbing A before Melon gets C. You do see a shot go into Ahmed, though. Good stuff by Watermelon there. What's up, Liam? Good to have you in here. Welcome. Alright, so this time Reggie has the advantage. Melon's not going to waste any time with the push, though. Reggie waited for about 900 points. MJ here going to try to single out that 60 TP right away. Those Yos are going to be right behind him, though. They're going to be able to put in some big shots if MJ goes too far forward. Yos are staying unspotted for now. There's one. There's both of them lit. It doesn't look like Melon cares. They're just going to be able to use this kind of hill and still have plenty of shots to put into Ahmed here. He's not going to be able to survive this. Actually bouncing a shot on MJ in the meantime. Reggie's going to bring all other tanks in to try to help out. Melon's still going to get the kill, though. And now Allah Jihad Commander, MT Gamer, already starting to bleed a little bit. No very low hit point tanks for Melon, though. DJ are the lowest, but he's still got plenty of life in him. Tomic going to try to drive over from the side. Hits his shot. He should be going down soon. But Melon's got some very nice focus fire. And they're also bringing their heavies all the way around. I like it. Trying to get the kill on the T100 LT. That's a scary tank to leave alive. DJR does go down, but they're going to get another kill on a mere Tower Inspector. Steely did not finish him off with the clip, though. There goes Al Jihadi Commander. MT will be the next to fall. MJ picking up the kill while driving off the hill. Well done, sir. And already a 5,000 hit point lead. Steely gets the ram kill on the LT. Damn. Instincts falls. And now 2 tanks left. Melon just showing that they've got amazing brawling capabilities. Brawling, in my opinion, when they were in Joker, they had the best mechanics out of any team, and that was basically what won them the game most of the time. They were really good at brawling. Back in the day, when Rain was a thing, Rain had the really big brain strats, great collar, and all that sort of stuff. That's what won them the games. Not Melon, though. Melon, while they do have good strats, I can certainly not dig them for that. I would say their strength was definitely their mechanics. And they showed that again this time. Really no fancy strats on either of these maps that we've seen them play in so far. They've got the brawls, they know when to rotate, and then they're able to pick up the kills because of their outstanding focus fire. Melon going to take game 2 as well, undefeated so far today. Oop, I'm going to swap back to this scene here. Game number 3, we're going back to Yukon. We've already seen Yukon as game number 3 last set. Melon beating Akage. Now playing against Reggie on this map. Are they going to be bringing back the triple type, double FV, double TVP? We'll see if they're going to run the same thing. I believe they're on the same spawn. They are on the same spawn that they had, where they have the C side. So we'll see how that goes for them. No, they're going to bring a lot more types this time. Maybe they're preparing for the fact that maybe someone from Reggie was watching the footage. It's definitely possible. But double Krons here, not going to bring any fast tanks, no TVPs at all. 4 types, a 2 and 5B, and double Kron. I like the double Kron pick. Don't know where they'll put them. I didn't really pay a ton of attention to Melon's Kron last game. I just know that he got the initial shots in from the rear. Reticle Cali do be a thing. It is what it is, though. What's up, Michael? Reggie, on the other hand, I mean, keeping their types, but double 140, so we're going to see some nice DPM from Reggie. Melon going to have a very low DPM lineup. Reggie's got some nice DPM, got a couple 140s and a Yo. Really, only good DPM tank is the 2 and 5B for Melon, but they've got plenty of armor. Reggie has some of their own. Also, the alpha damage advantage with that 60 TP, and the Yo's got a very quick clip. Let's see how this last game goes. Melon, Reggie, game number 3. I said last game, predicting Melon to win. This doesn't have to be the last game. Reggie's going to have to perform if they want to continue the set, though. Because of those double medium tanks, Melon going to start off this game with 1,000 hit point advantage right off the bat. We're going to see Melon play on the C and D side again, or are they going to take the A corner this time? A side it seems to be. Last time I think it was DGR said A corner and then they all went D, so that was a little funny. But this time they will be going A. Kronvon with the speed boost, maybe they're going to try to put him on that corner. Reggie's going to be going there as well. Excuse me, I'm eating some spicy chips. It just made me kind of reflex a little bit there. Elbow 140 getting the quick cap on B, well before MJ gets onto the C base. They're going to send the rest of their tanks right to that corner. The chicken nugget going to be just as far along. They're going to have a little bit of a fight for it. Who's going to cross first? Some shots being traded. 60 TP missing his shot, which is unfortunate. We see a lot of misses here. Only one shot has gone in so far, and that's on a mirror. Look at those double crons lined up to shoot anything that crosses. If Magical Mage or a mirror or Atomic do anything rash, yeah, they can't win this corner. Those double clippers are going to stop them from doing anything there. Reggie might want to use some tank to try to distract those Kronvons if they do want to take the corner. Maybe the 140s could be used for that. That would be a good play. Kronvons are going to push in 60 TP and Yo. I'm going to have a type as well. So this is a very nice strategy. Maybe I should eat my words, said Melon. Not having the craziest of strats, but they are very smart here. I like what they're doing with the Kronvons. Those big clips. Scaring tanks from crossing to A, then taking A, bringing the Kronvons from mid. Maybe it was all just a distraction from the corner push. Jihadi Commander getting taken out from the rear. Reggie's going to try to get a play on Chicken Nugget and also MJ Gamer. 140s are starting to get in the fight, but not before losing 2 tanks of their own. Amir only on 3 hit points here. Reggie does get a kill on Chicken Nugget. Those 140s are going to start to put in work on MJ, but they're starting to lose tanks. Only gotten 1 kill so far, and they've lost 4. Fine, you get the kill on MJ, but what is it? You've only got 1 heavy left. Those 2 mediums are not going to be able to handle all the rest of these types, let alone the fact that they've got a Kronvon with a full clip ready to go. MT Gamer's about to fall here. Elemental may be able to get the save. No, he doesn't even get the save on MT. Magical Mage about to fall. And here we go. Now it is just Elemental left against the masses. Gonna do what he can to get out, but we're gonna see another 3-0 here from Melon. I'll update the score in advance. Would be a crazy clutch, but we're gonna see guns in the air. Only momentarily though. Down goes Elemental, and a 3-0 win from Melon again. Are we surprised? Probably not. Still a great play. Is Melon Jokers? Yes, Foxy. Melon is Joker. I don't know why they renamed. I think it was because one of the players, I think it was Chinergy, wanted to just play with the name Melon because he's a fan of melons. I think that's like his YouTube theme. I don't really know, but I believe that was why. Very interesting. Ooh, we already got a match starting. Oh boy, I should get right on in here. Kage Reggie. Ooh, we do get an update. We finally do get an invite this time. So last set that we watched yesterday, we didn't get to watch the loser's side, so I'm going to jump right on in here. We've still got plenty of time, so I'm actually going to go ahead and exit this, allow people to pick their tanks for a bit, but I'm going to go ahead and pull up that bracket again that I had opened earlier. Let me do that really quickly here. Yeah, here we go. I should probably refresh this. Not in group 1, we'll show all the groups. But good to see what's going on so far. Leverage making their way to grand finals. I guess we can do this in the meantime as well. Let me full screen it. Leverage is in the grands. Hated's in the grands. It looks like Nova did get eliminated by Rival, so they did lose the bracket. Okay, that's going on. Purple and 404 still haven't quite figured that out yet. Apex Bet is still going. Primo Pond is still going. Looks like Monkey got eliminated in 4th. Feels bad for them. Melon and Meow. Okay, respectable. But yeah, what I was going to show the bracket here. So we didn't actually get to watch the lower bracket finals last time. We only watched upper bracket semis, finals, and grands, which Leverage won all 3. But did not get to see the lower bracket finals, so we had missed out on a little bit. But we'll be seeing that today. Kage did beat Blame 3-1, so unfortunately, we never get to watch Blame today. But Reggie Akage will be who we going to watch next. So I will go back to our tournament stream. Give me a moment to do that. I'm gonna have to update the teams here. How long do we have? 3 minutes? Okay, that's enough for me to go in here. So we've got Akage on the left. We've got Reggie on the right. So I'm gonna have to change the first logo. And there we go. So we are on Wintermell again. All right, so we just watched 2 games on Wintermell. Reggie does have some practice. They just played against, of course, Melon. Maybe they'll have some refined strategies this time. They've learned a thing or two from that game, or those games that they had. They will be playing both spawns again, so maybe they will learn something from it, but we'll see. They're running quad types, double 60s. Bringing a Sheridan this time. Okay. I think this strategy, I don't remember what they had played. I know they had 260 TPs at one point, but this might have been the game where they also had 2 fast tanks. Kage's going to be bringing a concept. That's the first one we see tonight. What's up, Chariot? Welcome, welcome. Good to have you in here, man. Best of 5, yes. What is up? If someone could run if you could run the prediction on this, that would be great. We've got about 1 minute and 40 seconds, so if you're still running it at this point, thank you. Make sure it ends in the next minute and a half. But here we go. You've still got a little bit of time, and thank you for updating the prediction. Melon did one. Thank you for that. You're right, 34. That's why. Perhaps. Surprised Reggie didn't win any of those, yeah. Reggie's a solid team. They're the feeder to Leverage, so you would expect them to be solid, but it is what it is. That's just how good Melon is. That doesn't really say anything wrong about Reggie. It's just the fact that Melon is so good. Got a minute left. I'm going to stand up really quickly and grab a water. So I'm probably going to fade into the background as you get to see the inside of my tank here. Watch me disappear. Oh. And we're back. 15 seconds left. Looks like Akage's swapping some tanks out here. Ooh, I see a 907 in there. I like that, Akage. I respect that play. I'm excited to see this one. They've got a 907 and a VK72. This will be a fun one. Oh, I need to reset the score. Oopsie. There you go. Scores are reset. Do you have the clans right? Yes, Akagi on the left, Reggie on the right. Sometimes you have to swap them if you're spectating on the B side, but I do have a button that automatically does that for me. That's what took me the longest time to program out of basically everything on my new Stream Deck. Got some good sportsmanship in the chat. Very happy to see that. It's really good. It's a good thing for the game. I am happy. There's no bad feelings between either of these teams. They know that they gotta play each other fair and square. Got another ammo bug, MT Gamer. Hope you got shells there, buddy. No, I know he does. Got some tension on the A side already. Reggie's going to be driving straight into there, though. Kage playing more towards the C side. Will they realize no one's there and grab the base? Bring the 907 to spot things out. He does laid a couple tanks here. Pretty much everyone from Reggie, actually, and that's enough for him to run. He does get lit in the meantime. Will he take a bleed from Atomic? Atomic went to the same spot that he did before. Puts a nice shot in. Very well done. They're actually going to get into the A base very quickly here, putting the Sheridan right on in. Are they going to double it? No, they're not. And we're going to see a lot of capping tanks here from Akage. Triple cap, not enough to stop them from... or not enough to stop Reggie from taking the advantage, though. And so triple tanks into the C base. Akage's going to have to make the push here, and Reggie is holding on the A side. They're going to be making a rotation back at their own spawn. They've done a pretty good job in the opening here. Wait. Yeah, no, Reggie does have the advantage, but only by a fraction of a second. They did get some nice bleeds into Akage as well. Rimasaur and Royal Draknus. Ooh, another nice shot in there. Elemental KB with a good one. Got the nice 60 TP in there for alpha damage. These two tanks are very good for anchoring. Of course, 60 TP, what things is that tank not good for? What I want to know is how this VK72 is going to be used. They might put him more towards the middle, but this is a very awkward position for a German super heavy because this tank's got weak sides. It's not going to be able to hide its sides very much at all. Okay. Regina Kage will be a much closer set here, so maybe the the bets will be even. I didn't actually see what they were. So, tension building right now. Reggie not very committal with the way that their strategy is. I like how they backed out from all the way into A, though. They may drop the base, but what I do like about it... Ooh, nice. Another bleed. Reggie's still on full hit points. They've bled about 2,000 from Akage at least. Maybe more? Yeah, probably about 2,000. I don't know. Also, like, Ahmed's... he does finally take it. I was going to say, Reggie was full hit points until then. We'll take a couple for it. Not a worthwhile trade, but Reggie's not sweating too much. What I was going to say is I like how they're not committed anywhere right now. They haven't done what I said earlier and hidden themselves all in one corner. Big shots in a player 3-3-3. I think I missed that on the cam, but he's down to a one shot. Kage will step into A, though. That means they will take the advantage. Not even bothering to stick with it, but Rimasaur may bleed for it. They do have the base advantage now, but he's going to get shot, potentially by Ala Jihad. Will MT sneak a shot in as well? He does! Nice shot there, Atomic, doing so after basically being on the move the entire time. Kage's got the lead, unfortunately for them. They are now down by 3,000 on the hit points, and they've got a tank on 574. They've got a tank on 82. Reggie has pushed all the way through, and Rimasaur should be able to get away here. Tank's got respectable camo, but maybe MT will spot him. Nice red line play from Rimasaur. He does actually survive, and Smooth Dude trying his best to discourage Reggie from pushing any further through. And a Tog standing up and walking to get some water. Bro, I got my cooler in the tank with me. Reggie getting into the B base. Okay. Yeah, it's a very smart play because Akage is really in no position to deal with it. Ahmed not actually in the base, though. Maybe he's not worried about grabbing the base. He's just going to try to get some bleeds in. Shot misses, and he's just going to go right back on into the base. And Reggie doesn't really have anything ready to reset the base. Gator Rocket might sneak in a shot. Quaffle missing his reset. Yeah, Reggie grabs it. They're going to be back up on the points, and now that it's at 800, things are starting to get intense. Dracnus is already low. Reggie's got plenty of tanks in Akage's spawn, and they're going to push in from this side here. Try to get a little bit closer to the action. Sorry about that. And yeah, lots of weak tanks here. Kage's hiding Rimasaur back there, hiding player 333. But ooh, they got some bleeds of their own back in on Amir. 950 points though. 990 after they get the kill actually on player 133. Looks like they were able to sneak on in there. Elemental KB sneaking on in, getting the kill. Good game one. I was going to say that we need to see a kill from Akage, but it was Reggie who actually sped up the process of that game by getting killed their own. Asbestos, welcome! Officially done with Blitz, haven't played in 2 years. Not a problem, man. Game's hard to love. GG's. Reggie sneaking base B back in there, but really, it wasn't base B that won them the game. It was the fact that Akage bled so much. They bled in the opening. They bled about 1,700 hit points just to get the A base back, and then they didn't even bother holding on to their cap lead with B. Unfortunate plays there, and so that means we can see game one going to Reggie. Go ahead and pop open my drink here. Give away your account. I don't want any part of that, respectfully. I wish you luck giving it away, but I don't really want any part of that. I'm not sure if that's something that I can officially do or officially endorse. So I'm going to have my hands away from that. But I wish you luck with that. Sorry to see you go. Hope to see you around in the streams at least, but totally understandable. 40 seconds left until the games. I should probably not be reading chat as much. I should be focused on analysis. That's what I should do. My bad, y'all. I'll be focusing on analysis, reading a little bit less chat, respectfully. 30 seconds left, but we're going to be seeing Sheridans on both sides here. Reggie keeping things interesting with that VK72. A tank, I don't really think he gets the best use on this map, so I'm curious to see why. If you want a tank to anchor, you would want something that has side armor and can dig in, side scrape, get big alpha shots in, and repeat. I think an E100 is better suited to that, so I'm surprised to see Reggie bring in the VK72 on this map. But Akage busting out an IS-7. Sorry, I think it was actually Akage that ran it the first game, and now Reggie's bringing it. So it's a little bit of a flip-flop here, actually. I wonder why the VK72 is being used. We'll see some 113 action in there for Team B. And IS-7, again, that tank got a little bit outdated, I must say. Definitely power crept. You people are good. Good job. Kindness here. I like it. But yeah, IS-7 got power creep when the Type 71 got introduced. Of course, I wouldn't even call it power creep because it was a straight up nerf. The IS-7's top speed was lowered. Used to be the go-to speed heavy tank. Now that is the Type. Of course, we'll be seeing a couple of those from both teams here. And Rimisaur getting some nice spots. Sheridan does have some good alpha damage, so good peek in there. The Mir Tower Inspector again with the ammo glitch. God Commander taking a hit. Rimisaur is going to try to get his way out of here. Plenty of Reggie tanks are spotted in the A side. Looks like player 333 has committed though. I respect the play, honestly. Actually, no, they're going to bring in some of their heavy tanks. They kind of went in behind my camera. Oopsie daisy there. Quaffle taking the corner away from Reggie. Are we going to see anyone going for the C base? Looks like Rimisaur may be doing that. Amir as well, so we could see a little bit of a clash there. Try to zoom out the best I can here and get a good view of the map just briefly to see this corner action, but no, I want to see what goes on this side. Rimisaur actually spotting Ahmed Bomb Builder. He's going to get into the C base, but there's definitely... I don't know if he knows where Amir Tower Inspector is, but in theory he could be getting a reset from there. Looks like he's not going to. And Rimisaur going to stick onto the base here. It does get lit. Don't know who lit him there. It was maybe the Yo's over there? No, it was Smooth Dude, just out of my camera view. Keeping Rimisaur safe enough to grab the base and get out unharmed. So now it is Akage has the base advantage, and they're doing a good job of holding on to the C side. Hold down IS-7, very strong tank. I now see why they brought the tank. It wasn't for the speed, it was for the turret. IS-7's got a very strong turret, and it looks like he was able to be penned in the hull, so wasn't quite performing to the best of his hull down capabilities, but ooh, I like it. A retake of base C from Reggie. Amir Tower Inspector going to be the ones to get in the base, and Ahmed doing his best to cover. Rimisaur gets the reset, though. Very nice shot into Amir, who is now on 676. A max roll from Rimisaur would do it. Looks like Reggie may be making a play on the other side of the map, though. Quaffle getting hit for about... He's left on 50 hit points. Yeah, Atomic pushing all the way, and Magical Mage doing so as well. And Akage, I mean, ideally they should win this. Atomic is low. Actually, no, there's the third tank from Reggie, so we did have a 3-on-3 action here. Now becoming a 2-on-3. Player going to be the next Focus Fire tank. He's going to go down quickly. Looks like Akage was able to successfully kick Reggie off of the B base, or sorry, off of the C base, but they lost 2 tanks for it. They will pick one back up, but Sahelanthropus is going to definitely go down. Magical Mage wearing a little bit of a turret hat. Oh my goodness, he's just taking damage for it. And we finally get it off. Sahelanthropus was trying to just drive forward and keep it on him. Bouncing the shot, but he did get plenty of damage in with that. In the meantime, it looks like his Royal Dragnis going down. MT Gamer also going to kill Sahelanthropus, but we are going to see Akage trying to take a fight back in the seaside. They lost the base advantage, even though the only team with the base. Because of the kills, it is a 3-on-5. Was briefly 3-on-6 there, and Amir is a little bit low, but there's plenty of high hit point tanks on Reggie left to survive this game. Battles going on both sides of the map here. It's a little bit difficult for me to cover both of them, but I did the best I can. Hopefully you're getting a good idea of what's going on in general, rather than just a play-by-play here. Magical Mage can be sneaking on in here to get the shot on Rimisaur. That's a surprise. Missing the shot, though. Uh-oh. Come on, man. You gotta be hitting those. Nah, it's not a big deal. Okay, says Rimisaur. He's not even looking to put a shot on Magical Mage. I like that. Going for that Focus Fire. Getting the kill on Amir. That is useful. Now it is only a 3-on-4. Looking at the base advantage that Akage has, it's definitely useful. Good jukes on MT Gamer as well. Because of that 113... buff on the traverse, though, he was able to spin around and get a shot in time. But Rimisaur actually able to get out of there, hiding from the Yo. Is there anyone else who's able to shoot him? Not really. You did a good job of baiting those Reggie tanks all the way in there. 3 of them all the way down. And only Elemental all the way on his lonesome, missing his last shot. Maybe it was blind? I don't know. But Elemental could definitely sneak some shots into Gator Rocket here. He's going to hide behind this building as long as he can. Doesn't want to blow his cover. Gator is on 1200, so Elemental not quite able to get a kill with a clip, though. He's going to go right in, though, putting those shots in. That's one. That's two. Gator Rocket not going to be able to pull back. That clip reload buff that the Yo got with that premium consumable, definitely the reason that he was able to put his third shot in. Jihadi Commander able to finish him off there with the Yo. Now it's just a 4-on-2. Ikage was doing pretty good at potentially running a comeback with Rimasaur getting that nice kill. But Ikage not able to hold on to the momentum. They're going to drop this one as well. Simply just not enough hit points to continue the fight. Smooth Dude not going to reload in time to get the kill. Rimasaur not able to get it either. And that is game number 2 also going to Reggie. Well played right on there. Twisted Tea, yes sir, Lomo. Yes sir. Glad you noticed that. Reggie with a solid win. Ooh, MT Gamer doing 4.6 and Magical Mage with 4k. Those two are hard carries, y'all. They're hard carries. They're winning these games, looking good. And we're going to Normandy as our tiebreaker here. Okay. First time we're seeing Normandy today. I respect it. And Kyle, good to have you in here. Did I miss something here? Is dude really in a tog? I'm just sitting in a tank commanding yeah, I'm in a tank commander's hatch right now. Can't you see it? It's pretty cool, isn't it? RP also noticed Twisted Tea. That's great. That's so funny. Okay. Game number 3 on Normandy. This is a good map for hull down tanks. Of course, the meta isn't really hull down tanks right now. It's just Type 71s and whatever best kind of helps out those Type 71s in accomplishing their objectives. And so we're not going to be seeing a ton of hull down stuff. I mean, Type 71 could do hull down if you run the consumable, not the consumable, the equipment that boosts your gun depression, but we're not going to be seeing that most likely. The mobility one is just way too good. We're going to be seeing 5 types from Mikage there. They're just going to try to do an all-out type spam. Tank is difficult to pen, so I respect it. If they can just go for a nice quick push on this map, which is what the Type 71 excels at, that would be good. However, Reggie's got some scary tanks to deal with it. They've got 60 TPs for nice alpha damage burst to just kind of scare any tanks off from pushing, get those big initial shots in. But then they also have the 113s to sustain that with DPM. They're actually bringing 3 113s. I think that's the most that we've seen at all so far. So, quite a scary lineup there from Reggie. I like the lineup. 113s, of course, recently having been buffed. The DPM was not really affected, though, so they're just a strong tank to play. Alright. More sportsmanship. We love to see that. Fishy, any updates on your streaming situation, by the way? I know that your computer's going to shit. If you totally want to co-commentate one of these times, just hit me up on Discord. I can definitely, like, stream it to you while I'm streaming. If you want to join in with me. The people miss you, dude. People were asking me about you. Community wants to have you. Looks like we're going to be seeing a nice little D fight here. Triple caps from Mikage into D. They're going to get the base first. We're going to see double cap from Reggie. Reggie's going aggressive right away, though. Look at Atomic and Magical Mage. They're pushed right on up here. Dragnis taking a shot. He's in his Yo trying to get a little bit of DPM in the rear here. Reggie's not even going to wait at all. They're going to push right on in. 113 bleeding a good 1200 right at the beginning. Type 71's turning their attention right to the bull. They've got all 5 types able to drive right on in, but looks like player 333 going to take some big hits for it as well. They do pick up the kill, but Akage definitely outnumbering Reggie for the time being, but look at all of these shots coming in from Reggie. Double 60 TPs with Tungsten. Type 71's coming around the rear. Dractus is going to need to get in quickly. 2 tanks falling down from Reggie in that quick time spam. They're going to get the kill back on Sahelanthropus, though. It's a quick 5-on-5 with plenty of hit points on both sides. Pretty much everyone full health. Kage is going to try to pick off MT Gamer, but he is actually effectively running away. Dracnis should be able to get the kill here. Good shots in there from Akage. Quaffle gonna need to be able to hide here. He doesn't. we're going to be seeing some really good brawls here, very close on both sides here. As Helmick maybe the next to fall. Smooth Dude going to be fighting him. Ooh, good shot across the map by the Yo, though. Very nice. And it looks like Reggie doesn't really have a good focus fire. Some of them shooting Dracnus, as Rumosaur gets the kill there. Some shooting Gator Rocket. So not very great focus fire here from Reggie this game. The hit points are still even. Akage's got an extra gun, but they have a Yo in the game, and that DPM is pretty nice. Missing one shot in Elemental, that's actually big. He's going to have to roll decent to get this kill here. Don't bounce it. Okay, Smooth Dude does help out. It's now a 4-on-2. Really good focus fire from Akage. Notice the fact that both tanks from Reggie are still on full health. Up until right now, that just shows that Akage has been extremely disciplined in their triggers here. Although Magical Mage will get the kill, though. Royal Dracnus accidentally reloading his clip instead of shooting Magical Mage. That's actually going to buy Reggie a little bit of time. He actually gets the kill for it. That's 600 extra damage that could have gone into Magical Mage. Don't know if it's going to matter in the end. Rumosaur, ooh, no, he bounces the shot too. He's going to be able to run away from the 60 TP, though, as long as... Ooh, is Magical Mage going to push him out? Oh, that play from... Reggie Akage messed up. Accidentally clipping in the Yo there. Dracnus must be kicking himself. That's 600 extra damage that should have gone into Magical Mage. Just like that, things have turned around. Ahmed successfully able to block Smooth Dude. Oh my goodness, I thought Akage was going to be on the board here. But now it's a 2-on-1. Magical Mage is successfully being covered, as I said. He's not going to be able to get the kill. Smooth Dude is in a 1-on-2 scenario. Akage was really in a 4-on-2 there and lost 3 tanks very quickly in a row. Smooth going to try to get around here. He actually is going to be able to break free, but is he going to have enough hit points left at the end? Doesn't even roll high enough to get the kill. Unlucky low heat roll. 273? 273. Even a 300 roll would have killed him. Not enough, though. He would not have won the 1v1 at the end, though. That's a 3-0 from Reggie. They got by in the skin of their teeth that game. Very unfortunate clip there. From Akage's Yo Dracnus. Unfortunate throw right there at the end. They were looking amazing. Had a very good push in on that ball. Good opening bleeds. And we've already got a room invite for the next one. But I want to say, real quick shout out to Ahmed and Magical Mage. Carrying their teams. They're 5.3, 4.7. The two of them there combined for just shy of 10k damage. That's a hard carry. They 2v4'd that like a boss. Excellent games there. Of course, commiserations for Akage. They did a good job. Wasn't quite enough for the end, though. Here we are. Reggie versus Melon. I'm going to go ahead and get that set up really quickly here. I'm going to have to rename the first one to Melon. And get their logo back up. So it'll take a moment to do that. We'll go ahead and put my face back in here while I do that, actually. Dang, that was quite a game, though. Y'all, this is probably the closest game that we've seen today. Maybe not the closest overall, but the closest we've seen today. Big throw there from Akage. They've got to feel real bad about that one, but unfortunately, they have been eliminated. They are out. That's right. If you lose in these losers' sides, you are out of the game. So now that means Melon and Reggie are going to be fighting again. They're going to be fighting for their lives here. The winner will move on to top 8. Loser may not move on. Remember, there is one team that will be getting in as a wild card because we only have 7 groups. So that means that accounts for 7 of the teams in the top 8. And so the last one is going to be based on some sort of statistic. But Reggie not looking too bad. I mean, they did 3-0 the other games that they had. Actually, no, they did 3-1 Blame, so maybe not. We'll see. I don't know. Oh, yes. All right. Well, set the prediction up if you haven't set up the prediction. This is going to be a Melon versus Reggie. All right, we can go ahead and set this on. Melon still getting everything set up in the training room, I'm guessing. Here they are, showing on up. Welcome, Melon. Mayan Ruins is going to be. I'm reading back in the chat. I'm just seeing now everyone's reaction to the accidental clip from Akage. That's blowing up. That was a great moment, though. A funny fail. Someone might want to clip that and we get to embarrass them. No, I'm kidding. No toxicity. This is a wholesome stream. Anyway, Mayan Ruins, Melon versus Reggie. Winner makes top 8. Loser will probably not. That's possible, but probably not. There's only a 1 in 7 chance that the loser of any particular group will make top 8. And so we will be seeing double crons for Melon. They're going to be digging out crons again. It's worked so far for them. So far, really, Melon's the only team that I've seen that's actually relying on the crons. We saw a couple yesterday, but only one here and there, and Melon's been running them rather consistently, 1 or 2 in most lineups here. Bringing an IS-4 as well. That tank got brought back recently with some buffs. I'm going to go ahead and pull up what they are really quickly. What were the buffs to the IS-4? I know hit points is one of them. Yeah. Hit points increased by 150. Armor thickness was increased as well. Oh, it got an armor buff too. Dang. Dispersion decreased. This thing got straight up buffed everywhere except a little bit of HP reduction. Horsepower reduction, sorry. Not HP. Horsepower. That's crazy. IS-4 cracked. Reggie not going to be running anything too crazy. They'll be bringing an IS-4 of their own. 2 and 5Bs look like they're going to enjoy that reactive armor as well. Double 60s, though, they do seem to like their 60 TPs. We haven't seen a whole lot of them otherwise. One here or there, but Reggie does like them. Right. Nothing else to say. Mayan Ruins. Good map. Taking base B may be the deciding factor. We saw Leverage was taking base B a little bit yesterday. We'll see how it goes today. Foxy, thank you for the follow. Good to have you in here. Let's enjoy the last set. Winner making top 8. Melon Reggie, we got the scores all correct and everything. Yeah, it looks like it. Perfect. We saw some interesting plays from Leverage yesterday on this map. They stuck a T100 LT right here on this little ridge and got some spots on heavy tanks sitting over in this area. That was a very interesting play that we saw. Sportsmanship again. Good stuff, good stuff. Love seeing that today. We didn't see any in-game chat yesterday, really, but today, a lot of it. Melon's going to be making a play right towards the A-B area. It looks like Steely in the IS-4. That may be the purpose of the IS-4 is to grab the B base. Reggie's not going to be using theirs for that, but Melon bringing all of their tanks kind of in this little ridge area to kind of see if they can trap anyone that drives between B and C, because sometimes that's a common play. Reggie going to bring a few tanks of their own in there. Don't poke this too easy. Yep, poking right away. Double 60 DPs. Bounce. And yeah, that's just a free bleed from Melon. Not a problem at all. Magical Mage getting into the A base does take a shot for it from the Crown Von. Yeah, some mistakes from Reggie, though. Got some early bleeds from them. Melon's going to drive right on into the A side, bringing their type Kron at 2 and 5B over. They've already grabbed the B base as well, and now the IS-4 is just going to drive right on in. Amir Tarnspector going all the way around, basically bringing him away from the entire fight. Let's just go ahead right on into this side. Assassin Killer getting bled out quite a bit, so will Magical Mage. Elemental will join the fight. It's going to take a little bit of time for them to get a kill on Magical Mage. Will Elemental be able to block the shot from Assassin? Assassin just misses straight out. Looks like Melon's kind of turned their attention to Atomic HV in the meantime, but using that reactive, he's definitely survived a lot longer than he should have. But Watermelon does get the pickup on him. Magical Mage is still alive. We'll look back on this side of the map. Melon did push through and get the kill on Atomic. Looks like they'll pick up Jihad Commander as well. Magical Mage did fall. So now 3 kills from Joker, only 1 down on their side though. And they have Ahmed Bomb Builder isolated here. They get the... Ooh, okay, looks like Reggie does equalize over there. But now, Kami in his 2 and 5B, gonna have reactive armor. He's gonna be able to survive for a lot longer than normal there. So while he will hold off some tanks there, Joker will get the kill. And then also Amir, who was isolated for a while, but now finally being the tank to focus down. He will fall. We don't really need to show that on the camera. It's just a matter of time. And now, Kami will be fighting over here. Melon getting the pickup on MT Gamer all the way back. And now it's just a nice little one-on-one. Elemental kind of hiding here. Should be able to get the kill. Using the 2 and 5B as cover from his other teammates. But that's all she wrote for Reggie. Quick first game victory for Melon. They seem to be executing quite well tonight. Really, no issues at all, other than the first game they had in Canal, where they had a little bit of bleeds in the opening. They've definitely cleaned up their act, not showing any mercy to Reggie, and taking game 1 in a very dominant fashion. Thank you, Glizdog, for the follow. Appreciate you being here. I want to read the chat here. Gator here, we all said, hey, that's how it goes, man. Y'all played well. Congratulations on making it to top 32. And hope to see you coming back next season. It's just a tough bracket y'all got playing against Joker. They don't mess around. Reggie, a very solid team, of course, being related to Leverage. So, tough bracket. That is what it is, but everyone did a great job. I've been very happy with the sets that we've seen today. Hope to see more like it in the future. Very competitive set so far. Posture check. Appreciate it. I will sit up. Taking a look at the lineups. Still keeping Krons. Ooh, we got 3 Krons for Melon? I'm surprised that this tank has made its way back into the meta. It doesn't really seem to be used the same way that it was in the past, though. 4 Krons. I don't know if they're messing around at this point or if they actually have some serious existence in this meta. That's actually extremely surprising to me. Very low DPM. I wonder if the switching around of the reload times did anything. I don't really know. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to the Kron because I thought it had its time in the spotlight and it was out of there, but we're seeing it again. I don't know what's up with that. The tank, when it used to be the main meta tank, it was more like a dig down, pray that your team gets the cap lead, and then try as little as possible to interact with the other team. Because what you could do is dig down in the Kronvon, you'd be nearly invincible, and you have burst fire, so that when anything wants to try and push you, you can just put in your 1200. And yes, your DPM is low after that, but if you've got enough clip damage in the beginning, you've already taken out a couple tanks in the enemy, you're up on guns, so it doesn't matter that you're down DPM. That's how the tank used to be used. It doesn't seem to be used this way. Smooth Dude, thank you for the follow. Good to have you in here. Good try against Reggie. Y'all played well. It was an enjoyable set. Really close to taking out that last game there. But yeah, we haven't been seeing very many passive Kronvons this entire tournament. They've been mostly active. And yes, part of that may be the fact that Joker is more of a fast-playing team. They've got their mechanics on point. But it is interesting to see the big difference that a little nerf makes into the way that the tank is played. Also, I'm sorry that I can't fly any higher, y'all. I'm pressing the fly up button. This is as high as I go, so unfortunately I can't get quite the bird's eye view from the sky that I wanted to. But that's okay. Melon actually going to play more towards the seaside, despite not having any lights or mediums or anything, which neither side does. When they're able to get all the way to the seaside, they're going to be able to grab the base here. Both teams getting in at the same time, and it looks like on this side of the map, I need to swap to the right tank. We've got a double cap here from Reggie, which means they're going to actually be able to take the base just in time. And even though it looks like Melon had double capped it as well, Reggie got there just a little bit earlier. We'll put the pushing bonus on to the Kronvons and Melon. Kronvon, maybe not the best pushing tank. Definitely has the burst damage, but it's not very fast. And yeah, the DPM doesn't really hold. Its burst is good, but then once you get that burst out, it's not very easy. And when you're pushing in the Kron, not nearly as easy as when you're holding in the Kron. Kage tried. Yeah, y'all did good. I appreciate y'all for putting in the work this season. It looked good out there. Of course, doesn't always go out the way you want it, but in the end, only one team can make it. No shots being put in yet. Just some blinds here and there. A couple spots, though. Something spotted a Jihad commander. Who spotted him? No way it was Watermelon. Actually, yeah, probably was. I can't see how it was... Oh, excuse me. No, sorry about that. I can't see how it was anyone else, but Still surprising me. Man, my voice just went out there. Tried to clear my throat. That wasn't enough. Had to take a full cough. Man. Looks like we're going to be seeing a B step here from Melon. It's going to be Assassin. Gets into the B base, and he's pretty well covered here. Ahmed trying to reset all the way back from that bush. He's spotted. He wasn't able to do it. Elemental not able to get that reset. He's actually going to bleed. Congratulations. You put an HE into Assassin about 3 seconds too late, buddy. You took 400 for it. Very nice. Just like that, Melon's got the advantage in the caps. It's on to Reggie. Points are already at 600. Normally this isn't scary, but when Melon has 2 bases, 600 is the new 800. We want to start making your push soon. MT did take a hit. Assassin with a very nice bleed. Does he have the gun depression equipment? It's entirely possible. Drives pretty far up to get the shot in, but they're getting them. Look at the Kronvons, all they are all in union on this A side, getting some good bleeds into Reggie. Boom, big shots into MT Gamer. He got lit on fire as well. Look at all these bleeds. Atomic now the next target. He's perma-tracked, actually. There's no way for him to get out. He's activating his super consumable, but it doesn't matter. Looks like Reggie went for a counter push in the B side. They were able to get the pickup on Assassin Killer, but now Elemental KB will be the next default, and these Kronvons from Melon are starting to fall back. They don't really have any shells left in the clip. It'll be difficult for them to continue this push. All Jihadi might be able to get the pickup on Watermelon, but at the same time, looks like Melon is also losing this side of the map. Yara going to be the next to fall, but he's actually pretty far back. Reggie not going to be able to get an easy kill on him. And at the same time, Jihadi Commander falling all the way over there. Steely will get picked up. It's very difficult for me to cover what's going on here. Sorry, everybody. MT should be the next target from Melon. MJ is going to be able to put in 2 shots. Should have a nice kill here. He does. It's not going to matter the fact that Reggie actually nearly brought it back up hit points. It's within about 1,000 of each other, but Melon winning on 1,000 cap. The fight was on the A side, which meant Reggie didn't have enough resources to bring someone all the way over to B and C and stop the bases. Sorry for the camera work that game. That was a little bit sloppy of me, but with that big tower in the middle of the 2 fights, it's very difficult for me to traverse it. But hopefully y'all understood what was going on there. Melon grabbed the B base, which prompted a push from Reggie on the inside, but then Melon on the outside, bringing those Kronvons over to the A side, were able to absorb Reggie's tanks over there, even though it took them a little bit of time. So hopefully that was a better summary. We're going to move on to Black Goldfill for the last game. Reggie's going to have to win every single game here on out if they want to make it to top 8. Melon only 1 win away. We're going to be seeing Black Goldfill here. Melon bringing out the Sheridan. I don't know if we saw Melon run a Sheridan yet. I respect it. Double Krons. Maybe a 3rd from Kakati. We'll see. And Reggie, completely unready. Looks like they're going to be doing something crazy with their lineup, maybe. Or they just don't know. Kron was a tier 10 just unlocked. It is a good tank. I just didn't expect to see it in the meta. Doing my twisted tea here. 30 seconds left, and Reggie still only picked a couple tanks. They're bringing a 50B out. I love to see it. Maybe they're not. Nah, Kronvon. Boring. If you want to see the 50B, tank got 4 shells. Looking very nice with that new 4th shell. Okay, Amir's got 1. Let's go. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it. We love to see it. No, is he getting rid of it too? Please, somebody. I want to see it. 10 seconds left here. Amir pulling out the Sheridan, so we will see a Sheridan on either side. Nah, no 50B. I got baited. That's very unfortunate. 1 game away from securing their top 8 spot. I'm curious to see who won top 8 in the other brackets as well. I don't think any of them are going to be nearly done by the time that this one's over. Pretty much every single set that we've seen today has been a 3-0, so... well, every single set I've watched. There was only 1 set that I didn't watch that wasn't a 3-0. So this bracket's probably going to be over very quick. Some people may just be starting Grand Finals right now by the time that we're nearly done with ours. Looks like Reggie's going to be sending it more towards the A side. It's interesting considering their only tank is a Sheridan for mobility. Then again, it is the same for Melon. Right away, trying to see if they can get some bleeds on Amir Tower Inspector. He goes to the pub spot for spotting. He does get a little bit of info, but that was very dangerous. Very lucky to have gotten away there without taking any damage at all. Watermelon in a very typical spot where you tend to see Clippers overlooking the B side to get some resets here. Playing from the city, although typically not what you see in pub games, in comp it's not only viable, but it's often better, because what your game plan is when you take C is that you're actually better off defending B from the C side than you are from A. As you can see over here, all the A area is pretty elevated, and you have to go over these hills to get shots on B. Whereas Melon able to very easily defend Assassin Killer all the way on the C side. Assassin picks up the B base. Steely is going to get into C, and now MT Gamer, who failed to get resets, is actually bleeding out a little bit here. May take another shot from MLNJ. Yes, he does. Look at that reticle Cali. MJ accidentally firing the last shot in his clip instead of waiting just a bit to get the other shot in, but it was definitely worth it for getting a shot. He didn't have a lot of a window. We've just been seeing MJ hit shot after shot today. He is definitely one of the best players on this server. Welcome everyone in the chat. Good to have you all in here. We are watching the grand finals now. This is potentially the last game. Melon is bleeding a decent amount though, but they've put some good shots into Reggie as well. Hit points are dead even. However, Melon have 2 bases. And again, when you have 2 bases, 600 is the new 800 because the caps go up twice as fast. So Reggie's going to want to make their play soon, and I don't really think they're in a great position to push here. They've got a low hit point taken in this side, but they will grab the C base back. I like that rotation here. And it looks like they've kind of stepped away from it, but Steely should be able to get the kill here. They should trade, the 2 of them. No, Amir missing a shot straight up. He's out of there. MT Gamer, who was around to help out, actually not able to get any shots in on this area. And just like that, ooh, another bleed goes into Amir. On the other side, there you go. Big shots into Amir. He's just driving away from my camera. I can't really watch him, but he is now left on only 500 hit points. Y'all can tell what's going on there. Looks like on the other side of the map, we have some bleeds going in on Yarrow. Reggie has started to push in on the other side, and a couple tanks in the middle actually able to single him out here. Can't drive too far forward, can't drive too far back. So Reggie does have a little bit of a push here, but Melon's at 800 points. Reggie's going to need to get some kills and fast. There's plenty of low hit point tanks on either side, but looks like stepping into B is what Reggie tried to do. Did not work out. Gronvon's getting some really good bleeds on them, that quick base. However, Yarrow going down at the same time. 2 pickups actually from Reggie. Tomic quite low there, but Reggie's now got a nice little crossfire on Kakati and Lekami. Are they going to be able to keep Atomic alive? Looks like Melange is going to try to go back around for the kill. Reggie not able to pick anything up on Lekami. I don't know if they will be able to at this point. Looks like, no, MT is going to try to drive in. Magical Mage getting the pick. 920 cap points. And it looks like Reggie isn't really able to stop the C base from going at this point. They don't have anyone fast enough to do so at this point. They're just going to have to rely on getting kills, and there's no one really for them to kill. MT Gamer low. He's going to be clipped up by the Karanvon in just a moment there. Magical Mage going to fall to Kakati as well. And that's the set. 1,000 points for Melon. Reggie, despite being up on hit points at the end, simply did not have the tools to deal with a cap at any point there. A little bit of a blunder with the Sheridan in the C base. Not able to grab it, but also missing his shot, which meant that he was left as a weakness for the rest of the team to bleed out. And that's going to be another clean sweep from Melon. They did not drop a single game today. Very clean gameplay from their side, as expected from Joker, which is, of course, not the defending champions, but they were champions in the past. So, no surprises here. Well played to Reggie. They could have had a couple really nice opportunities, but unfortunately, Melon doing really well to keep in mind the fact that this is a supremacy tournament and caps are important. At the end of the day, even if you out-brawl the enemy, you still have to pay attention to the caps. And that is day number 2 of the qualifiers. Qualifiers have completed for my group. We can go ahead and see if any others have finished. Leverage playing against R. Okay, looks like Leverage has made top 8, confirmed with a 3-0 over Arrogance. I just want to go ahead and click on this team. Did they drop a single game today? They did not drop a game today either. Group number 2, Hated Metro. That is still going on. All right. 404 versus Purple. Which of these guys will make it in? They are still fighting. They had previously fought. It was a Game 5 scenario, so this could go either way. Beta Apex. This one's still going on. Apex won 3-1 previously. I think I'm going to stick around into the stream until we determine at least who the top 7 are. That'll be good to see. So we'll keep going here. We just want to take a look at these other brackets. Pramo Pond is still going on. Okay, Pramo did win 3-0. That was a tricky bracket. Admittedly, I think Ponda was very strong. Monkey was pretty strong, and so was Nox able to beat Monkey, but Pramo taking it 3-0 over Ponda. Commiserations. These guys are a very good team, but unfortunate for them. We saw Reggie Melon's all the way in, and then Meow. I would hope that they beat Evany here. Meow got a pretty simple bracket, I won't lie. That's still going on, but it was previously a 3-0. This set didn't start too long ago, though, so no wonder that one's not finished. But we will go ahead and chillax for a minute. I'm going to play a game really quickly, and then we'll go ahead and check the brackets, see if we can look at who the last teams alive are. I'm going to play the 4K5. Welcome everyone in the chat. Good to have all you new people in here. Little Nico. Welcome everybody. Smooth Dude. Yeah, good to have everyone. This is a great stream. I enjoy this one a lot. I'm going to go to the city here. I definitely prefer hard cover when I'm playing in the FE4005. If I go over there, there is that building, but that building isn't always big enough to cover me from both sides of the map here. Is there Fosh? I don't know if he saw me. There's a good chance that he did. 121B is going to go right around him. Fosh looking at me instead. I'm not even going to waste my consumable. This is such a free kill. Nice. We're going to go ahead and push right on through here. Missed a couple shots, that's fine. Ceaseless is rooting for them, yeah. Good try by Droodles. Of course, even if you lose the second set, or if you get second place in your group, there is a 1 in 7 chance that you may make it. But it's unlikely. It's definitely unlikely. No gun elevation here. There's a tank right here, though. Let's see if I can get him. Dead. Nice clip. Let's see if we can get behind this rock here. Another TVP was last spotted up there. Yeah, there he is. He's got his clip out. Pull the shear to missile back out. Please back out. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Ooh, we got 183. Their spawn. We'll give the information to my teammates, but don't need to watch this one too much. Lost your points. RIP, man. Let's see if we can look at the rest of the bracket. Do we have everything else out yet? Saw Leverage one. We didn't see this one. Hated does beat Metro to take it. Hated is back in top 8. 404 Purple. This is probably the one that might be the most contested. Still in battle. I want to see that result. Beta Apex? Still there. Okay, I definitely want to see those two. Beta Apex, not a bad matchup. We saw this, we saw this. Meow Evany, still going. We still have 3 that haven't finished yet. Y'all stick around if you want to see those results. Holy. Alright, well, we'll go back to the TVP here. Play another game, and hopefully the results will be in by then, but again, our bracket was really, really fast because they were basically all 3-0s. Doesn't seem like that other bracket was. Yeah, rip the channel points, y'all, but I mean, I respect betting on the underdog. I really do. Could definitely be worth a nice win. Getting little hiccups here. Wasn't really paying attention. Didn't see if anyone from the other team planned on crossing here. Oh my god, our 62A. Not only did he back off like that, he screwed me over now. Oh well, GG. Don't care about this game anymore. Yeah, I lose this one, but I get my clip in at least. I don't even care about running. Got my clip in, that's fine. 62 screws me over, whatever, buddy. That's on you, not on me. Don't really care. We would have been fine. He ran. Hey, see you around, Kamau. Tournament, we'll check it again. I really don't want to play another game if it's just going to be like that. 4 or purple. Still going. Come on. Beta Apex? See you around, Kamau. Still going. What the heck? Meow Evany, please tell me this one's over. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna... I wonder if I check the website, if they're over on the website. No, nothing. Whatever, I gotta play another game. The suspense is killing me. It's killing me. Not a fan of going mid-sun on this map. So I won't. Nice, 50Bs are gonna clip out the 183. Nice. They are potentially getting pushed here. I don't know where the enemy's at. How'd that miss? Don't know. Double 50Bs are clipping. Congrats, you got me with one. 50Bs are so goofy, man. Earth Rand, yeah. That was that game. When I get abandoned by my buddy there, that's just how it goes. GG. They got double 50B as well. That's cute. And that 8 didn't go in somehow. Nice fire. Good. So they have only 8-3 over here. Didn't care though. Don't ask. Didn't ask. Don't care. He shot the other guy. This guy missed. He can't clip me anymore. Get marked again. God damn. GG. Respectable game. You think Meow won? Let's see. Purple Forest, no spoilers. No spoilers. SMH. Yeah, okay. If it is over, then fair enough. Why didn't it update for me, though? I want to know why. Okay. Oh! We see some crazy stuff here. We see some crazy stuff here. Look at this. Ebony beat Meow. Meow is not in Ebony, made it. And 404, 3-0'd purple. Oh my goodness. That's big. That is big. Wow. Wow. That's huge. Look at that. That is nuts. That is nuts. What? That's so crazy. Let's refresh, see if Apex is done. Wow. Apex still not done, unless it finished like a while ago and I'm just not seeing it now. Wow. Brackets. Show all. Wow, this one's still not over. We'll wait for it. I'm okay waiting for it. There's no problem with that. I don't think I'll play another game. I think I'll just hang out with y'all in the chat. I know everyone's starting to leave. That's fine. No worries. The gameplay is unfortunately over for today. But if you do want to see who's winning all these games, we hang. Not a problem. Maybe I need to give it a refresh. Open it now. Maybe go to someone. Do I have any Apex friends? I don't. Actually, I know underscore Deacon. Did he change his name? Maybe Deacon changed his name. I don't know. I thought Deacon went there. Apex beta. Apex wins 3-1. Apex has made top 8. Very nice. Congratulations to Apex. Alright, let's go ahead and end the stream. So, whoever I am rating, make sure to show them some love. It would be greatly appreciated. Make sure to share the stream with people, y'all. Not everyone seems to know that top 8 is being streamed, or this tournament is being streamed for NA at all. I'm here, I'm streaming it in English. There is someone else streaming it in Spanish, Robert, if you don't know him. Check it out. Amazing streamer. He's got a really pretty stream and everything. I don't know if he does graphic design or what, but it looks amazing. So definitely go check him out. But yeah, that's about it for me. May not even be doing a raid, honestly, if there's no one playing Blitz. DJ Tony. Oh, DJ Tony's streaming. We're definitely raiding DJ Tony. So at this point, y'all know. Make sure to go and show him some love. And that's about it for me, everybody. And as always, stay safe and happy tanking.